this Diddy case, this Diddy indictment has unearthed a lot, between emotions, between stories we had never heard before, things we had never considered about certain people, uh, him at the top of the list, but also his known associates, um, people who we know in the entertainment industry that, you know, it's almost like the Spider-Man meme where it's kind of like, is it
Yep.
you? Is it you? Is it you? We don't know. I think as a public, we don't know who to trust right now.
Okay.
Because I think when someone's so big, this thing happens, I think it kind of shakes us a little bit where we're like, okay, this is what y'all be doing behind the scenes when, with all your money and your cars and your houses and your parties and whatnot. But, so there's been a lot of stories. There's been a lot of things that have been coming out. Namely, people have been talking about, or people have been trying to associate Jay-Z and Beyonce with the mess.
Yep.
No claims have been made against no claims have been made against Jay-Z and Beyonce formally.
No
They're
legal claims.
right. They To our knowledge, they have not done anything wrong. Um,
Right.
but people keep trying to put their names adjacent to the mess that's going on with Diddy. And one of
Right.
those people is Jaguar Wright.
Yep.
Jaguar Wright, I don't think it was just her, but Jaguar Wright was on a panel, I believe, on the Piers Morgan show where they were talking about, I guess maybe the conversation started with Diddy and the mess that's going on with Diddy, but Jaguar Wright had some things to say. Um, and she basically said something to the effect of when the stuff comes out about Jay-Z and Beyonce, it's gonna be even worse.
Hmm.
They have since taken legal action against the Piers Morgan
Piers
show.
Morgan. Hmm.
Um, because as anyone would suspect, they don't want their names attached to any of this mess. Um,
Correct.
so that's where we're at in this stage of the game. I I'll let you, you know,
Okay.
let me know if
As
I
of
missed
rec-
anything, by the way.
no, no, you're right. The today or whatever in the last couple hours it came out that Jay-Z and Beyonce's lawyer has put a defamation claim out against the Piers Morgan show. Bless you.
Thank you.
And they don't want that stuff out. Um, so yeah, that is correct. Um, you know, yes. As of recording this today, October 9th, there are no legal actions being taken against Jay-Z or Beyonce. As of today, October 9th, there are no documents that we have seen with our eyes that have Jay-Z or Beyonce's name in them. Maybe that will change. I don't know. But as of right now, there is none of that. And so the internet has been running amok with Jay-Z and Beyonce's names as far as this Diddy case goes. People are saying, oh, Jay-Z and Diddy are best friends. Jay-Z and Diddy are in cahoots. Beyonce's not innocent either. I don't care about any of that. I don't give a flying fuck about any of the internet whispers because the internet just makes shit up all the time. So to me, it's a moot point. To me, it doesn't matter who you see together in pictures, who you see together at events. They are billionaires. Let me be specific. They are black billionaires in the entertainment industry. Of course, they will have a rapport. Of course, they know each other. Of course, they're sitting on some of the same board of directors, I would bet, because they are in the same realm and they're in the same tier in a lot of these things. In fashion, in music, in the alcohol industry, these guys are in there. So yeah, if you going to the Duce event, you're probably going to see Diddy there. If you're going to the Ciroc or whatever event, you're probably going to see Hove there. Yes. And let's be real. It would behoove them as black billionaires to support each other. Does that mean they're best friends, internet? No, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean they're best friends. In reality, we don't know any of these people's relationships. Shit, we don't know Beyonce and Jay-Z's relationship. We
Yes.
only know what they show us slash the public. That being said, let me speak on Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright has been throwing shit at the wall and hoping for the spaghetti to stick for a long time. And yes, it appears that a few spaghetti noodles have stuck to the wall. Yes, some of the things that Jaguar Wright has said in the billion things that she said, yeah, there's one or two of them that are starting to look true. Yes, I will admit that. There are a couple things that she said that's like, oh, yeah, Jaguar Wright did say something like that a while back. Sure. But Jaguar Wright has diarrhea of the mouth, and Jaguar Wright is accusing everyone and anyone of everything all the time. Everything, everywhere, all at once. And so I don't care about Jaguar Wright and what she's saying, and here's why. Jaguar Wright has made a shit ton of accusations and has not shown us any proof, any documentation, any photo, any video, anything. And so these unwarranted claims without any evidence mean zero to me. I don't know how many times we're gonna let Jaguar Wright come out and say crazy, heinous shit about people. And that goes for the entire internet as far as I'm concerned. Because the people saying they're best friends, the people saying they're in cahoots, the people saying Jaguar Wright is right, Jaguar Wright making wild claims of people. I can't even repeat the things that she said because they're so crazy. It doesn't mean she's wrong. Let me be clear. But without showing us any form of evidence, I don't know what you want us to do. You're not filing any lawsuits. There are people filing lawsuits and putting their claims on paper, regardless of how crazy they sound, whether that's a house that was lit on fire, whether that was drinks that were being laced, or whether that was SA, it's in documents. It's in legal documents that people are taking action against these Hollywood elites. Why are you not doing any of that then? That's my question. My question is, if you got all this dirt, if you've witnessed all these things, if all these bad things have happened to you, why are you just an internet mouthpiece? Why are you not going and taking some form of legal action? And maybe after this video comes out, maybe at some point we will see, hey, Jaguar Wright is cooperating with the feds. Jaguar Wright is cooperating with the Texas DA. Then I will apologize and shut up. But until then, fam, I don't know what you want us to do where you just go on every and any platform and spew crazy shit about people. I'm not excited about that. I don't believe that because she just does this for years and years and years. And so I understand that today people are saying, well, she's credible because some of the things she said are right. Yeah, a broken clock is right at least twice a day. I mean, at some point, if you just keep spewing out crazy shit, you might be right once or twice. That's my take. As far as the legal action, Jay-Z and Beyonce have done it the right way. They did not go to the internet and shit on her They did not go to the biggest platform they had access to and say, all right, cut the lights on, cut the cameras, let me talk my shit. They said, okay, we're going to just shut up, take legal action against the person who aired this, Piers Morgan, and that's that. And so I think that was the right way to go about it.
I think anytime there's an opportunity to stick it to Piers Morgan, go for it.
Okay.
Um,
I'm not mad at that.
I don't like him.
That's
I
that's okay.
and you know, y'all can look him up and decide for yourselves how you feel about him. Um, as far as Jaguar Wright goes, I'm never sure where to land on the whole Jaguar Wright thing. So that's really all I'll say. Um, as far as Jay-Z and Beyonce goes, yeah, I agree. If you don't want your name out there, especially attached to some real heinous, messy shit, then yeah, take action. Um, I hope to never hear any confirmed claims against them. Um, I just, I don't think we could handle it, honestly. Yeah, I feel like there's just been so much stuff. There's just been so much about so many people over the last several years that while nothing would surprise me about anybody, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I hope not. And, you know, that's where I'm at with it. I don't want to deal with none of that.
I
Um,
mean, me either, and I'm not trying to absolve them of anything. I'm just saying, like, give us take legal action if that's the case. Give us evidence if that's the case. Because if Jay-Z and Beyonce are doing foul shit, if they are doing criminal things, if they're taking criminal actions against people, they're committing crimes, then yeah, of course, I think they should be given their day in court and face the music, as they say. I'm not trying to say they're innocent. I'm not trying to say they don't use their powers for evil. I don't know. And that's my thing. My thing is like we can't just throw shit out there all the time. Like I can't just be like, oh, Dash brother does XYZ. Dash sister does XYZ. Dash mother, yo fam, what are you doing? Like you can't just be throwing shit out there. Yeah, everybody who makes glasses eats children for breakfast, fam. You can't just say that. Like you can't just make it. Pit bulls like to wear Jordans, fam. Relax. Got it. Got it. Like, but yes, if pit bulls like to wear Jordans, and you can prove that pit bulls like to wear Jordans, then okay, let's have a conversation. But just saying, yo, I got receipts. I got receipts. Yo, I got crazy receipts. All right, well then where are the receipts, fam? Because you can't just blurt out I got receipts for 5 years and never present them. And
I hear
I
you.
mean, like, what are we doing? And that's not just at Jaguar Wright. That's also at the internet abroad who is just saying ridiculous things all the time. Like, let's have some fact-based conversations, some evidence-based conversations.
Yep, I agree.